Fridays mean it's time to see what's in the world of movies and TV and learn what to watch.
Or what not to watch. Joining us now is a friend of the program, local film critic Dale Pollack. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning, Jackie, Audrey, and Brian, the whole team.
I know. We're back with you. We're happy to have you. So let's get started with your first review of Poor Things in theaters. I feel like I have heard so much about this movie, so I'm excited to hear what you thought.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing reviews of a few Academy Award nominated films, and Poor Things did second only to Oppenheimer. That had 13 nominations. Poor Things had 11. And this is the most adventurous and bold film of the year. It's not going to be to everyone's liking, but it is a rather astonishing feat of storytelling, and it's really a new take on the Frankenstein myth. Emma Stone, in effect, plays Frankenstein. Willem Dafoe plays the doctor who creates her, literally. And the story is, as she matures, what's going to happen with her. Her performance is remarkable. You talk about an actress giving herself over to the director. This director, Yorgos Lanthimos, he's Greek. He's made outstanding films before. She just goes for it in this film. And it's not like anything else that's out there. So many people consider this the best film of the year. To me, it comes in second after Zone of Interest. But there is nothing else like it out there. Try to see this in a theater. It's a big screen experience, and I really can't recommend it too highly.
Dale, you said it wasn't for everybody. Why is that?
There's some sexual aspects to it that may make some people uncomfortable as Emma Stone kind of discovers her own sexuality. There's really very little violence. That's not the issue. It's just a radical form of storytelling that is not going to be up everybody's alley. But if you like taking chances in a movie theater, this film will not disappoint.
Okay.
All right, so I guess popcorn rating?
4 popcorn's my highest.
I'm not surprised by that,
Saw
but
that coming.
excited to hear it. Yeah, cool.
Wow. All right, we have another movie in theaters, American Fiction. Tell us about this.
Well, this also has several Oscar nominations. The biggest two are for Jeffrey Wright for Best Actor and Sterling K. Brown from This Is Us as supporting actor. It was also nominated for original score. This is an interesting story about a black college professor who is frustrated by the lack of progress in his career, and he sees writers who he feels are inferior to himself achieving popular success. Jeffrey Wright is a terrific actor. This is a great vehicle for him, and also for Sterling K. Brown, who really registers strongly in this movie. But ultimately, the story didn't work for me as well. I thought it was a little out of reality. There's great acting, but it's not a great vehicle. And the Issa Rae character is just so over the top, it made me lose any connection to reality with this film. So it's kind of an interesting fantasy. It was nominated for Best Screenplay, too. It's very well written. But ultimately, it didn't register for me on the highest level because I didn't believe the story. It was just too far-fetched for me. There is great acting in this. Jeffrey Wright completely deserves the nomination, as does Sterling Brown. But beyond the acting, this film didn't really grab me. And it certainly has worked for other people. I know a lot of people have put it on their 10 best list. It didn't make mine.
Okay.
Popcorn rating, Dale?
3 popcorns because of the strength of the acting, which is superb.
I was really excited for Sterling K. Brown, his nomination too.
I love him.
Yeah, but I
He's
hadn't
gotten
to see this, so I'm happy that you agree with
He
that.
is great in it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's go from big screen to small. Dale, season 5 of Fargo is coming out on Hulu and FX.
Yep, it's now, all the episodes are up, and this is one of the best Fargo seasons. It's the 5th one, so it has some competition, but it brings together 2 terrific actors, Juno Temple, who became very famous through Ted Lasso, and Jon Hamm, who became very famous through Mad Men. Jon Hamm is the heavy in this film, and boy, is he villainous. This is one of the best performances I've seen him give because he just goes for it. He is bad through and through. And his victim is Juno Temple. the series this season goes actually back to the original Coen Brothers film, which came out in 1996, that began with the kidnapping of a car dealer's wife. This takes it in a very different direction. It creates excellent suspense, and again, a great villain with John Hamm and a great heroine with Juno Temple. So this is an immensely satisfying 8-episode season of Fargo. I don't know where they go after this. They've kind of revisited the movie now. But I think this season is so successful, it will return again.
Okay.
You always get concerned with that for shows, that if they keep going for so many seasons, like a
Yeah.
5th season, where do you go from there? So it's great to hear.
It's a big writer's problem.
Yeah.
They have to spiral.
Sometimes these series run out of gas. That hasn't happened with Fargo.
Okay.
The premise still works, and this season showed you can give a new twist to it and really succeed.
Dale, do you need to
So
see
for-
seasons 1 through 4 to enjoy 5?
I'm wondering how many hours you need to invest in this.
I do.
No, you do not. This
Okay.
is self-sustaining.
Oh, that's
So
good to
any
know.
of the Fargo seasons are pretty much contained within themselves.
Oh.
That's good to know. What's your popcorn rating on this, Dale?
4 popcorns. It's a
Okay.
terrific series.
Matt, my husband, said it's like the best show he's ever watched.
Really?
So,
Really?
yeah, he agrees with you, Dale.
Add it to
Okay.
the list.
Yeah, Brian, you haven't seen an episode?
I have not seen
no,
a single.
Okay.
I saw the original movie, but I have not seen an episode.
None
of
of
the
us
series.
have. All right, now
Yeah.
we know
The
what's
show
on
is
our
worth it.
list. Thank
what
you,
to watch.
Dale. Yes. Great to see you as always. Enjoy your weekend. And for everyone at home, if you would ever like to follow along with Dale's reviews, you have 2 ways to do so. You can check out the WXII's YouTube page, just click Movies in Review, but you can also follow along on Dale's website, dalempolick.com.